Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live, and happy Tuesday.
That's right. The week is rolling along, and let me tell you, every day I look outside, the weather's getting so much better, and a lot of people are getting their lights back, and we'll be so happy when everybody gets the electricity back.
It's such a good thing. The power needs to come on, and the weather needs to warm up.
Oh, is it looking good?
Stay warm, please.
Well, how about just for at least the rest of this week? I'll give that to you. It may get a little colder as we go into next week. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. But outside right now, look at those Carolina blue skies overhead. A beautiful day. 2nd Avenue Pier camera showing just a gorgeous view of the beach. Even a few folks have been strolling down the beach so far today. 63 degrees already in Myrtle Beach, 64 in Georgetown, 60 in Florence, 57 in Darlington. There will be a little bit of a breeze that picks up off the ocean. 48-degree water temperatures will cool things down a touch, but afternoon temperatures continue to climb into the middle and upper 60s with that sunshine overhead. Certainly much warmer than yesterday, and we have been lately. Now, as we go into the evening, clouds down to the south will lift northward as a warm front lifts through the area. That'll bring in an early morning shower possible. Most locations are going to be very dry, not really worrying too much in the way of rain. With that warm front passage or even a cold front lingering close to the area later on this evening, we may see, or I should say Wednesday evening, we may see a stray shower at worst during your Wednesday morning or even your Wednesday evening. That may linger into your Thursday, but again, rain chances few and far between for Wednesday and Thursday. Plenty of warmth though, 70s in the forecast Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Although we are keeping an eye on that Friday forecast with the cold front moving in, may bring in a few strong thunderstorms with it, and behind it, we are going to be dealing with a cool down for the beginning of next week. But over the weekend, despite a few extra clouds, we'll still see highs in the mid-60s and seeing temperatures in the early morning hours well above freezing. And you can hear Cecil giving a round of applause. I'm sure everybody is enjoying the 60s and 70s over the next 6 days.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Crystal Costa with Good Morning Carolinas, and here's what we're working on today. A couple thousand people throughout our area are still without power after almost a week of being in the dark. We've turned to Sandy Electric Co-op to get your answers as to when the lights will be back on. Plus, police tell us a Little River store owner took matters into his own hands when a robber walked into his store. Find out what he did. And we're getting a first look at the damage left behind in Friday night's earthquake in South Carolina. We'll show you what happened to a historic 140-year-old Baptist church. All this and more tonight on your news at 6 o'clock.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Grand Strand Humane Society is with us today with another adorable pet who needs a home. Who is this?
Yes, she does. Her name is Simone, and she is a little bit boxer and a little bit terrier. She'll be about medium size. Now she's about 9-10 weeks old, and she just got to the puppy room yesterday. So I wanted everybody to see her, to know to come see her.
Very cute. I love the color.
Brindle, isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
She is so cute, and she's really sweet.
Okay,
Very
so
playful.
Somebody needs to hurry if they want this puppy.
Hurry, this one and many more.
So you have a whole room of puppies?
We have a lot of puppies. Our puppies actually will have more next week.
Okay.
Because we got 10 Labrador Retriever puppies in yesterday.
Oh boy.
They're adorable as well, and I'll be bringing some of them too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because some people like to get full-grown dogs. Some
They
people
do.
like to get puppies.
But puppies are a lot of fun, but they are more work.
Right.
So you have to have time with puppies.
Sure. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
anybody can just swing by the Grand Strand Humane Society.
Please do. Any day but Thursday or Sunday. We're there.
All right, check it out, and somebody better hurry because look at this little girl. She needs a home. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Carolina and Company Live, it's a show for the community, about the community. We focus on events going on, local businesses, things that families can do together. And when I moved here, I not only fell in love with the beach, but the people here and the community, and I feel so privileged to be a part of a show like this where we get to help the community and go out and meet them and just have fun with them and hopefully provide a fun show and an enjoyable show for them to watch.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. You know, getting older is it's very rewarding. And when somebody reaches 100 years old, I mean, that's a milestone. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, congratulations.
And I want to
is in
say a
order.
happy birthday to Ruth Bennett. There she is. She's 100 years young today.
Wow.
And she's one of 10 children, and she lives in Myrtle Beach, Grand Strand Healthcare. Happy birthday to Ruth Bennett.
Very nice.
That is very good.
That's
I tell
exciting.
you, 100 years old.
That means you get to celebrate for 100 days, right?
Yeah.
Is that what that
just
means?
Cake all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Have a fun day.
Something I want to mention, if you got the show yesterday, then you saw Rick from American Fitness was on here. They were talking about all the stuff they have going on for the new year. You know, it's a 24-hour gym. And he said that if somebody goes in there and mentions Carolina and Company, they get 2 weeks free. And then if they want to stay, they get a $1 enrollment fee. So remember that. Go check it out. Yeah, it's right there in Merle's Inlet. So American Fitness, if you mention us, our show, you get 2 weeks free and a $1 enrollment.
And they've got that trainer deal going on right now, too, where you can get your trainer. You know.
Yeah, 31
That's
bucks
unbelievable.
for an entire month every day of training. Yeah. Something else is coming up in Hartsville, and I want to mention this. This is the PD Spring Bling, and it's coming up April 12th. And this benefits the Darlington County Humane Society. We love pets here, as you can tell. But this is a really neat thing. This is a pageant for boys and girls, and no experience is necessary. And a portion of the proceeds, they go to benefit the Humane Society. So it's really neat. And then if you go and you bring a dog or cat food, then you get some money off of your price of admission.
That's pretty good. All you got to do is be able to smile.
Yeah. So check it out.
perfect.
That's April 12th at the Hartsville Center Theater. So either get involved or go watch. It's going to be a really great event.
Check on it. All right, let's find out about today. Today's Tuesday, February 18th, and this is Thumb Appreciation Day.
Thumbs up.
All right, thumbs up. And it's also National Crab Stuffed Flounder Day.
Okay.
And it's also National Wine Day.
Yeah, we are celebrating that today.
All right. Birthdays today, 1954. John Travolta, who's 60 years old. Pulp Fiction, Wild Hogs, Get Shorty, and, of course, Grease. 1957, Vanna White, 57 years old, the Wheel of Fortune girl from North Myrtle Beach, and still looking good, turning those numbers. 1968, Molly Ringwald. I still like this girl. 46, she was in the movie Breakfast Club and 16 Candles. It was on the other night. Now, this day in history, it was 1885. Mark Twain's Adventure of Huckleberry Finn was first published. Huh. Everybody's read that, even me. 1972, John and Yoko, and they do an end-day week of co-hosting the Mike Douglas Show. In 1979, Roots, The Next Generation premieres on ABC TV. All right, from the Know-It-All Department, you ready?
Ready.
Leap year comes every 4 years.
That's right.
Now, if you were born on leap year in 1948, how old would you be?
48.
Yeah.
Let's see, I don't know, 25?
16 and a half years old, that's how old I am. I was almost born on leap year. I was born on March 1st. So
Almost.
that was close. And that's from the Know-It-All Department today. A little bit of interesting things
So
right
you'd
here.
be celebrating your sweet 16?
16, I'm sweet 16 again.
Very
I wouldn't know
nice.
what to do if I was 16.
We have a great show for you today. Lots to talk about, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence has moved to a temporary location at 1304 Celebration Boulevard, while their new store on Palmetto Street is being built. Since 1993, Butler's has specialized in customer service and quality apparel. Everything from suits, pants, sport coats, ties, and check out the hottest new craze, Southern Tide shirts, dress and casual. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
There's no need to go to a tropical island to see what's swimming around in the ocean. At Ripley's Aquarium, right here in Myrtle Beach, you can explore fish of all kinds. Gaze into the 750,000-gallon shark tank as sharks swim all around. Get up close and personal with rays and horseshoe crabs. There are thousands of fish in every shape and size, from seahorses to clown triggerfish. Ripley's Aquarium is a fun and interactive way to learn more about the marine life, and it's right here at Broadway at the beach.
Hello, I'm Cecil Chandler. When I found out that bioidentical hormones are for men as well as women, I just knew I had to try it. I've been using bioidentical hormones now for over a year. I feel better than I did when I was in my 20s. My energy level is improved, and I just feel great all the way around. I feel like I'm on top of my game. Dr. Everson worked with his patients to make sure you're getting exactly what you need to feel your best, because you've got a lot of living to do. Call Bioidentical today for your consultation.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Dr. Epperson is with us talking about how he can help you.
That's right. You can do a little bit of everything. The bioidentical hormones, the weight loss program. And now, Doc, we're talking about something different, something free?
Well, yes. Over the last year, I've done quite a few skin screenings, and I've found that in my skin screenings, we're locating a lot of cancers. And I've found a bunch of melanomas this last year, and it's just kind of motivated me to say, look, I want to go out in the community and help some people. If you've got a lesion on your skin and you're concerned about it, you don't want to pay a whole bunch of money to find out if it's something bad or not, you can call 651-0215, and we'll set up a free skin screening for you after hours. My staff there will handle that, and you can come in, I can look at the lesion and say, hey, there's nothing to worry about, or there is something to worry about and you need further treatment.
That's
That's pretty good. I mean, most time it's going to cost you just to go in to find out if it's bad or good.
And this is free to go check it out.
And we do have a lot of fear about skin cancers and cancer in general, and so I'm making this available. I've found 5 melanomas last year doing this in patients that, you know, possibly could die from it had it not been found early. And so I'm excited about offering this to the community. If you've got something, you don't know what it is, you want to know that it needs something done or not, we can take a look at it and direct you where you need to go with it.
It's free and it could save your life. And you really said the winter, because we're all so pale right now, this is really the time to get in and get a check.
It is the time to get in. As we tan in the summertime, I have some patients, I can't see through their skin. They're so covered with pigment. And whenever this time of the year comes around, I say, get in and let me check that lesion to see if it changed, really see what's going on down deep in your skin. And also people of color. If you have a lesion, it's not just for Northern European skin. Anybody that has a lesion, you don't like it, you're worried about it, come in and I'll check it.
And
all right, now this is what's good. I mean, it could be any little minor thing and you're not thinking anything to it, and it could be, right, Doc?
Quite often patients come in to see me to find a lesion here, and I say, well, what about this one over here on the other side? So it's interesting. They don't sometimes know exactly what to look for, and I can help find those things. So the exposed sun areas is where I'm looking for most of the damage and most of the problems.
Yeah, for one, it could save your life. For two, you're sitting there worrying about it, and if you can tell if it's not something too. Like you check my husband, and he has been worried about that forever, and so now he knows, hey, I don't have to stress about this. I can stress about something else.
Facebook, you can go to Facebook and find out more too, right, Doc?
That's right. We're on Facebook there, and of course our office number is 651-0215. And if you have an organization, I'm glad to show up at your organization, a club or whatever. I'll check skin at the organization. I'll step out of my office and do it there too.
Yeah, this is huge,
thanks,
people.
Doc.
Take advantage of this. It could save your life, and it's free. Right there with Dr. Epperson. Thanks so much. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. You know, there are a lot of people out there today looking for jobs. Well, Goodwill is having a job fair, and you might could get a job.
That's right. It's coming up February 27th. This is a great opportunity for both businesses who need workers and, of course, people looking for jobs. And we've got Rebecca with us today. Tell us a little bit about this upcoming job fair.
Well, we're hoping it's as successful as last year. We had 450 people come out looking for jobs, 16 hired on the spot. So our goal is connecting businesses with employable people and helping people get back to work.
Yeah, absolutely, because there are a lot of people looking for work, and there's businesses out there, too, who are looking to find the right person for the job.
Yeah, and so we brought in, with 450 people, chances are you're going to find somebody that can fit what you're looking for. Like I said, 16 people hired on the spot last year, and then dozens more with second interviews, so it's a good way to pool a large group of people.
Right, now, where's all this taking place at, Rebecca?
At the old Colonial Mall. It's now the Myrtle Beach Mall, and it happens next week. And so we're asking businesses to go ahead and get registered this week so we know who's coming and we can get you all set up. You get a table, you get your chairs. So we want to have all that planning so it's as smooth as possible.
Sure. Businesses interested, they could call that number that was up on the screen, 281-2662, to get registered.
Yep, or you can go online and do northmyrtlebeach.com. They have a job fair section. You can register there. And it's a pretty easy process. We bring you the table, we bring you the chairs, we put a skirt on your table for you. You just show up with your materials and interview some people.
Not bad. All you have to do is show up.
And get people to come in. That's going to be all right. February 27th, that's Thursday, right?
Right.
From 1 to 5.
1 to 5. So you have a nice chunk of time. We do want the businesses to be there the entire time. We are letting them in a little early so they can get set up and get prepared.
Okay.
But 1 to 5, a good chunk of time. And then there's also some things for those job seekers that are coming. You know, different businesses that will be there, and then different training and skills growing opportunity for job seekers.
Well,
Right. Now, if you're looking for a job, can you just show up, or do you need to register?
Yep, you can just show up.
Just show up on February 27th from 1 to 5, and businesses call them now or go online and get registered so you can go up there and find just the right workers.
Get the job. We'll be right back. We got a lot more coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are talking about pancakes for breakfast or dinner, and it's all for a good cause.
That's right. The Kiwanis Club, they're holding their 50th annual pancake supper and dinner.
That's a big deal.
This is a
50
long
years.
time, Byron.
How about that?
Have you been with them all 50 years?
I have not, but I've been with them several. I'm their president right now, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be this Friday at Conway High School from 5 until 8, and then Saturday morning for breakfast from 7 until 9.
You guys usually get a great response to this.
Oh, we have a huge response. We'll fill the high school cafeteria. There's usually a line waiting out the door. If you don't have tickets and you need tickets, you can actually pick them up at the door. But if you know a Kiwanian, all the Kiwanians are trying to get rid of tickets. So.
And the money from this is used to, fund various community projects.
Yeah, right. So we serve the children, one child at a time. Actually, yesterday we donated $25,000 to the city of Conway for a new playground at the new rec center.
Oh,
$25,000.
$25,000. Presented that to City Council just last night. So, but we provide scholarships. We did the track, the running track at Conway Elementary, and we have programs in each of the schools for the young children. So we serve the children. That's what we're all about. So that's what the money
That is
is
very nice. I mean, that's what you need to do. You need to go to this now where you can help give them some money because they're putting it back into the community.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it.
And the food's great, too. It's the best,
good.
best
I've done
pancakes
that before.
and sausage that you'll ever have, and it's all you can eat. So we hope
All you can eat?
Hope to see everybody Friday evening and Saturday morning at Conway High School.
All right, it starts at, let's see, 7 to 9:30 a.m. on Saturday morning, and on Friday it's from 5 until 8.
That's right.
Don't worry about it. If you don't have tickets, just go. They'll get you some tickets.
Are there a lot of people who come for both?
Yeah, we have a lot of people that actually come for both. And
Yeah.
if you can't stay to eat, if you can't get the family to come with you, we have a lot of people that come and get takeout plates. So we have takeout plates available. So
There you go.
What are you going to be doing tomorrow? Pancakes
I'm
or
on
what?
a cooker this year.
Cooker? Okay.
As long as I'm not mixing batter in 5-gallon buckets, I'm fine. So.
All right, take advantage of this. The Kiwanis Club at Conway, 50th annual pancake supper.
Yeah, check it out.
That's
You
good.
got to go. It sounds delicious.
That's
Now I'm
right.
hungry. We're talking about pancakes. All right, go get your pancakes. It's all for a good cause. Stick with us. Wine.
Wine's
Wine
coming
Day
up.
today?
National Wine Day. And welcome back. It is National Wine Day. And from the wine shop out of North Myrtle Beach, Bob is with us today. And, I mean, talk a little bit about wine.
Well, that's a ever-expanding universe of knowledge. I'll tell you, the good news and bad news is the same. You never can learn it all. So pick something you like and go with it. Like, for example, today I brought in a Cabernet from California and a Cabernet from France. Now, if you look here, you'll notice that it says Cabernet on the California label.
Right.
On the French label, it doesn't say anything about what's in it. You gotta know.
Oh,
Get to know our guests, huh?
Same thing with the Chardonnay. Here's a California Chardonnay, and then here's a French Chardonnay, but it says Merceau on the label. If we say all these are all Chardonnays from France, and people don't realize that they're Chardonnays. Because
well, a wine connoisseur will know that, though. Because
They
every
will.
time I go somewhere, I see a different wine. Every day. I mean, I don't know if you notice it, Amanda. You go places, there's all kind of wine now.
Sure. Oh, yeah. There's a ton of wine out there.
Oh, there's a lot out there, but the main thing about wine is you don't need an encyclopedia. You don't need to know anything. You just need to like it.
Taste of it.
Exactly.
All right,
If you
well,
like,
let's
if you
taste it.
if you like it, it's
Something
good.
and you don't like it, there's probably another wine out there that you
there's
do
always
like
a wine.
because they're
All right,
so,
show us
they're
that,
all
Bob. Pour us a
different.
little bit here.
Most definitely, there is a wine out there for everybody.
That's good. All right. This is a good wine. All right. I watch them do this on TV. Oh, okay.
They do it on TV. They do it in movies.
Movies,
They're
all that.
swirling the wine. And I owned a restaurant for a long time and watched a lot of people swirling wine and staring at each
Who
other's
had no
eyes.
idea what
Had
they were
no
looking
idea what
for.
they're doing. But I mean, swirling the wine allows it to aerify and let it open up so it tastes better.
That's pretty good. You just got to acquire a taste for what you want. I mean, find what you like and buy it.
Well, and yeah, exactly. And I think there's two different kinds of wine. There's what I call the TV wine.
Yeah.
You just sit around and drink it. You don't discuss it. It's just sort of fun. You watch TV with it. You sit on the deck with it. And then there's food wine, and these are all qualify for food wines. These are better if you have a steak with your Cabernet or a hunk of prime rib or something.
Right, because when you match those flavors, it really, I mean, you can really tell when something
Then they
goes together.
complement
Check out the wine shop up in North Myrtle Beach, and you can find out a little bit about wine.
Drink wine today, why not? I won't.
It is.
but
It's a
y'all
great
can.
day. It's always a good day.
Tell them bye.
Have a good one.